What's good, YouTube? Freedom Out Productions here, and we finna react to another Death Battle video. And today it's Goku versus Superman. I think this is like part two, right? Part two, part three. How many times they did this? I think this is the second time they did this. So I think the first Goku versus Superman, I think Superman won, right? Because they said something about like Superman is pretty much too OP if he's under the sun. So if he had the sun with him, Superman is pretty much invincible, right? So, yeah, he's invincible, pretty much with the sun, right? Sort of like my boy Mark. But yeah, man. I guess since Goku has leveled up since then, because I think that video is like old, right? It's like about 19 years old since the last Death Battle that they did, right? It's been some years. So I know since then Goku has leveled up so much with Dragon Ball Super and all this. Because I think before they were just going by what, just Super Saiyan level 2 or 3 or something. I don't know. But Goku's leveled up a lot since then. So, and I think Superman leveled up so much too. So now we're going back to it. We're gonna see what it's about. And like always, I don't watch none of the data about each character. I get straight to the battle, so we can watch it together and we can just guess from what we watching. So in my mind, I'm thinking that since they're doing a part two, I'm thinking that Goku might win this one. I'm going with Goku. I ain't seen none of the data from the manga or the comics for Superman or Goku. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Um I I don't watch Super. I watched some of it, then I stopped watching it. But and I don't keep up with Superman in the comics, so I don't know none of their background like that or what they've been doing in the comics recently and all the upgrades. So just for me, just thinking about it, I'm just gonna go with Goku. I could be wrong, I don't know, but hey, let's check it out together, man. Let's get straight to the battle, man, the death battle of Superman versus Goku.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
Oh, you
It's
got the old
time
school
for a
Superman
death
too.
battle!
Let's go, baby. Oh, they already fighting. Yo, what's the soundtrack? What is soundtrack?
We'll finally settle who's stronger.
Let's go.
You say so.
The soundtrack reminds me of that Avengers cartoon series. World Mightiest Heroes or something. What's that Avengers series called? Soundtrack look good. Oh, they going at it. Nice.
You're holding back. Give it your all.
Yo, Goku still like base Super Saiyan.
I'm doing just fine.
There we go. There we go. God blue. That's tight. Yeah, they gotta go out of space. They're gonna destroy the planet if you fight. Come on, Superman.
Well, I guess we can wish it back later.
World made of cardboard.
All right, I'll show you just how powerful I really am.
Damn. What was that? Is he breaking reality?
Well, what do you think?
That was awesome. Nice suit.
Oh, thanks. Kryptonian fabric. My
Upgraded.
mom made it for me.
There you go. Uh-oh. that? What was that? Oh, it's fire. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, Superman can like explode his energy, right? Like a solar flare. But it drains his powers. Yeah, you gotta go back to the sun. What? Did this nigga hit every sun in the galaxy? What just happened? Oh, the soundtrack's lit. Oh, it's fire. What? Did he just break reality? Oh, he
Ah,
died.
darn it.
Almost had me there. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it sure was. But I'll be stronger next time.
I look forward to it.
What the hell?
Let's go again.
You're on.
That was cool. That was cool. I ain't gonna lie. That was lit.
The
Oh, that was
final,
lit.
indisputable answer. Who am I kidding? People are gonna argue this one forever.
There's so
Superman
many
Goku,
ways
man.
this
Superman
battle
just
could go,
12
especially with all the other continuities.
When Superman
For
stopped
real,
holding back.
Goku would kick almost every other Superman's ass, except for the main one.
There's a lot to cover, so let's address the 5 categories most representative of this fight.
First up, strength. Both could hit hard enough to break or make their whole universe, or take it in stride, like when Superman got smacked by the whole antimatter universe.
At most, Dragon Ball's universe is 1,505 times larger than our own. But based on the DC Universe's officially established age and rate of expansion, it is 1.6 vigintillion times larger. Over a
What the fuck is
november-zillion times more than
vigintillion?
Goku's.
At some point, you reach a number high enough that it just doesn't mean anything anymore. Anyway, Goku's obviously gotten stronger since the Beerus fight, even by billions or trillions of times. He's defeated Jiren, Broly, Moro, and Fu.
But even if we highball Goku by quadrillions or quintillions of times, the gap is just too much, especially with the
Wow.
World Forger feat. Not even heroes can use with that. Superman takes the edge in strength.
But strength isn't everything. Let's talk speed. Both are obviously way faster than light, but Superman crossed that mega-sized universe of his in seconds and flew faster than infinity.
Makes sense, he can keep up
What?
with the Flash, whose speed is so ludicrous it's unquantifiable.
Don't count Goku out, though. Flying across the entire afterlife in base form and outspeeding Eos's future sight takes some crazy speed.
Fighting Zamasu as an omnipresent merged timeline also implies immeasurable speeds.
That, combined with instant transmission and ultra instinct, could probably keep up.
Maybe. Quantifiably, Superman is faster, but both are immeasurable. The safest bet here is to say they tie
What?
in speed.
Especially when we look at skill. Goku's a martial arts master. He's definitely got better battle instincts. He
Yeah.
wants to fight and is dedicated to his training, while Superman sees training as a means to an end.
Superman's knowledge
He
of
has
pressure
trained
point
them.
combat and Kryptonian martial arts are impressive, but he's only used them a few times. It would be disingenuous to say he's an equivalent master at them.
So
Yeah.
Goku wins in skill, but
Goku's
not
right.
necessarily in experience.
Don't get it wrong, Superman is not a mindless brawler. He's trained with Batman and Wonder Woman. He's even defeated martial arts experts like Cobra without powers.
Goku has spent decades training, but Superman battled Norse demons for 1,000 years.
He's also astonishingly brilliant, like when he reassembled the reality warping miracle machine from memory. Experience obviously goes to Superman, but perhaps less obvious is our last category, powers.
Goku got more
Spirit
powers.
Bomb, Mafuba, instant
Well,
transmission,
Superman powers
God
is
Key,
just
God Bind. How does
on
Goku
another
not
level.
win with those?
In Dragon Ball, Ki is dependent on physical ability, so it's different from magic. God Ki is simply pure Ki, and magic isn't an auto win against Superman anyway, whose greater strength could break out of something like the God Bind.
Mafuba and the Spirit Bomb would take way too long, and Goku's never successfully used Hakai before. Even if he did land it, Superman's impossible to erase from reality. Like, he's tanked Omega Beams, which do the same thing as Hakai.
Superman can time travel, countering instant transmission's similar ability from Heroes. And regarding teleporting him to a red star, ignoring the fact that Sans can't breathe in space, though Goku's certainly tough enough to withstand a vacuum, instant transmission requires another person to act as a beacon. He can't just warp to any red star.
Even if he did, Superman could simply fly away and find a blue or white star for a supercharge.
And Goku could not pull off the same trick twice, as Superman could phase through his attacks.
So, that's it then. Clark has too many counters, so he takes the edge in powers and it's over.
Well, I think there's something else. Goku versus Superman breaches a broader zeitgeist. It's more than just two characters fighting. For a whole generation, especially in 90s America, superheroes represented an unyielding status quo. Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America rarely change who they are or what they believe in. For a lot of people, that's tiring, and Superman is an icon of that. Then along came anime. There was a whole other world of ideas and stories for us sheltered Westerners to experience, and Goku's an icon of that. So while many see this as a
I ain't
debate
gonna lie,
between
what got me to
characters,
anime was,
others see it as a debate of
Dragon Ball.
ideologies and culture. And if that's what's at stake,
Dragon Ball Z.
who wants Goku to lose?
You're sure you're not overthinking this?
It's not our intent, but it does call into question what we're doing. How can people agree with what we take as fact when fiction relies on interpretation? Are we stripping characters of their importance by simplifying them to contestants in a vacuum of violence? And if so, then what's
Indeed.
the point?
Because it's fun, Wiz. Damn it,
Facts,
man. There's
yeah.
more than one way to
We get it,
appreciate
man.
something.
We get
We're
it.
having a great time talking
Goku
about
and
awesome
Superman are both
characters and
heroes.
slamming action figures
They'll never
together.
fight each other in
And that's
reality.
okay.
We get it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
no
man.
matter who you prefer, that battle was super, man.
That's the worst pun.
What? It fits them both.
It's so lame.
I don't see you doing any better.
I do the math, the puns
Yeah,
your
boy.
job.
Well, maybe
Kal-El,
if you
baby.
math
Let's
as
go,
good as
Superman.
I punned,
I
then
thought Goku was
would
gonna
have
win it,
won.
but
What
hey,
is wrong with you?
like I said, man, I love both characters, so it doesn't matter.
Hi, I'm Ben, the voice of Wiz. Thank you so much for watching.
So who's
we are
fighting
about
next?
to announce the next episode, but before we do that, if you're not a Death Battle member yet, click that join button below. See what you're missing.
Who's next, baby? Season 10 finale. Oh, the finale. Galactus versus Unicron.
This
Oh,
episode
okay.
of Death Battle is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Transformers. All right. That was it, man. Great death battle, man. One of my favorites. I love Goku. I love Superman. This video was dope, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was fire. So, yeah, man. This season's coming to an end. One more left. We'll definitely react to that, man. Shout out to Death Battle, man. They always doing their thing, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. Subscribe to Freedom Out Productions if you haven't already, man. We're trying to do big things too, man. We're trying to come up, man. And thank you guys for watching, man. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video. Who you thought was gonna win? Did the person you thought was gonna win? Did they win or did they lose? And yeah, man. Until next time, man. Always thanks for watching, and